Huston. Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to show you some foam roller techniques. So foam rollers can be really good for massaging out any tight muscles after a vigorous workout, or if you've been practicing a lot of yoga, doing a lot of physical activity, or even if you've just been sitting a lot. It can feel nice, like a gentle massage, especially if you can't get in for a massage or a chiropractor adjustment, anything like that. So where can you find a foam roller? You can go to your local physical therapy space and ask them where to find one. They can usually guide you where to find one. You can find them online. Also, I've noticed other local stores starting to carry them, department stores. And it's good to get a foam roller that has a little bit of firmness, because as you continue to roll on it, if it's not very thick, it may start to flatten out. So let's get started. So the first technique I'm going to share with you is to open up the IT bands, the side of the leg. So you're going to come into more like a side plank position. Bring your top leg in front of you so you feel very supported. If your wrists are feeling weak, just come onto the forearm, and you're going to just start to slide along that foam roller. It's kind of working through the muscle tissue. And if you find a space that feels kind of tight, just pause into it, sink into the roller, breathe. And then when you feel it release, just continue to roll, lengthening out the muscle. Do this as much time as you have. And then another variation is you can get into the quads. So you get more like to a lizard pose. And you bring that front leg or that top leg in front now. And you can keep the arms straight. You can come down onto forearms again and just start to massage along the quad. You want to make sure not to go over the kneecap, just before you get to the kneecap. And just running along that. You can kind of do a little side to side move, a little wiggle in the hips as well. Can also get a little bit more of that external and internal of the quadricep muscles. We've got 4 quadricep muscles, 3 hamstring muscles. It's kind of moving in between those tissues. Now, to get to the hamstring, the back of the leg, depending if you have a short foam roller or not, this one's a long one, so I can easily slide up on it. I'm going to start with bringing my hands in front of the foam roller, and I'm just going to start to get that upper hamstring muscle, just kind of rolling back and forth, maybe even getting into the glutes. I'm focusing still on my left leg, even though I'm feeling a little bit on my right. And then to get my lower hamstrings, I'm going to place my hands behind me and just gently lift up my hips and kind of rock along. And I want my leg that I'm working with to feel heavy on the foam roller. All right? And if you're feeling up for it, you can even get into the calf muscles. Yeah, just kind of feeling the stretch there, yeah. Make sure to breathe. Yeah, I want to send oxygen to the muscle tissue that you're opening. And then we just do the other side. So coming into side plank, put that top leg in front and just massaging along that IT band. It might feel a little different on one side, and that's okay. You might have a tighter hip. We all hold gravity or surrender to gravity in different ways, holding different holding patterns. Let's get into that quad again. You go into that lizard pose. Make sure not to go onto the kneecap. Find those areas that are feeling tight on you. Yeah, this is really great for runners, yogis, any sort of athletes, or any sort of, after any exercise routine. Go into the hamstring, so roll onto your hips. Keep that leg that you were working with extended. Start to get into the glutes. Just kind of rocking, nice and smooth. Getting into the lower hamstrings. You might have to do a little adjustment. And then getting into the calf muscle. Other tools you can use, a tennis ball, a golf ball, those can be good for releasing tissues, some deep tissue work. All right, and then after all this opening of the legs, the final variation I'll show you is just to support the spine and open up the back. So you can lay your foam roller out along the mat like this, and you're gonna sit up on top of that foam roller. It's not always the most graceful way to get in. And then you're going to feel your sacrum and lay your spine down on it. And just open up your chest. Let your arms extend, feel your shoulder blades spread away from the spine. You can keep your feet flat on the floor if you want a little more hip opener and you feel balanced here. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Sometimes it feels nice to rock the tail from side to side. That can give a little massage for those muscle tissues between the shoulder blades and also help keep the sacrum and hips open. Stay here 5-10 minutes if you've got it, and then when you're ready to come out of it, just gently roll to one side, fetal position, support yourself with your hands, tuck your chin into your chest, let your head be tucked in till the very last second. And those are some foam exercises, foam roller exercises you can practice on your own at home. Just find a foam roller and I hope you enjoy them. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at www.cindyhuston.com. Have a great day.